Hello everyone, welcome back to MJ Budgets. Today is a cash stuffing day. I just want to say welcome to my channel, to everyone who has watched my channel and supported me. I thank you so much. It really helps a lot when people comment. It's so motivating and encouraging. I just really love that you guys support me, and I will support you as well. So today, how are y'all doing this very beautiful Friday? I just get so excited when it's the weekend because I get to be out for a couple of days. So let's see how much we're cash stuffing. I actually just got it out the ATM today. I think I got more than what I said I was going to get. So let me go ahead and count and see how much I got to stuff today. So that's 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 347. I didn't know. So, I think I spent the 20 on lunch today because that was part of my, so I don't have any change, but I do need to make change because I'm going to have some change. And I do have some change in a few of those binders. Y'all, I got my tea today. I'm drinking hot tea. It's like a comfort for me to drink tea at this time of the year, like in the fall and the winter. I love coffee. I'm a coffee girl. Coffee and budgets, I'm a coffee girl for real. I love coffee and budgets. Clarissa is a Clarissa? Yes, Clarissa. Yes, coffee and budgets. I love her channel. Love it. Okay, so let me take a quick sip. And that's hot. So how are y'all doing? Please let me know how y'all doing today. How has life been treating you? How has budgets been treating you? So I just want to give you a brief sermon about me. I started my journey for cash stuffing in 2023. And 2023, and on this journey I've paid off, let's see, my starting debt was about $34,000, and now I think my debt may be around about $3,000. Yeah, in 2 years I think I've paid off like $30,000 in yet debt, but part of that was a student loan that was $15,000. So $15,000 was a student loan, and the other $15,000 I paid off in 2 years. So I'm so grateful, y'all. Like, I have got to, like, at the end of the year, once I'm out of all of the debt, I can already see the extra money that's coming in. Like, even though my car is like, y'all, this is the screenshot right here. This is how much I owe on my car. And we'll put the screenshot up right here. You see? So what I owe for right now, I'm just so excited, y'all. Like, to me, when you write something down, it's more, for me, I can go by a plan better if it's written down than something that's in my head. Because if it's in my head, honey, it's too much going on up there, and I will forget it. So yeah, writing it down for me is the best thing. And because it's in the Bible, it says, God says, write down your plans. I don't know the scripture, but I will be getting that scripture for y'all. Yes, but write down your plans, write down your goals, your short-term goals, your long-term goals, the goals that you have in life, to have a good life, to have a good planned life, and without stress, without credit cards. See, that is my goal, is to not have the credit card debt, not the stress of credit cards, y'all. Let me tell you, when I had credit cards that were almost maxed out, like, I was maxed out in my brain. Like, I was struggling with credit cards, and to have them almost paid off, like, I so love it. I think what I might try to do is, like, have my own credit card, like, account. Like, build money up to pay for a credit card, and then just put that money on there, and that'll be money that I'm spending that I saved. That might be a good thing to do. It'll make you feel like you using a credit card, but it's your own money. Kind of like a debit card, but it's, saving your own money, like self-care. But I do have plans for next year, and that will be coming soon, and to come soon, maybe in November. So let me go ahead and get right to what I need to be getting to, y'all. I don't want to be chatty patty over here. But yeah, I have... First thing that I do when I do get paid is I pay all of the bills for the next 2 weeks. That is the purpose of doing a zero-based budget. You don't just go in and just take money out just to be taking it out. I take money out after I have taken care of all of the bills. And I think I might have taken out a little extra just because September the 5th, 6th, and 7th, we're going to a conference in Birmingham, Alabama. So I have saved out for that. And so that's the first thing I do. When I plan stuff out, it is so much better when I write it down. I have a personal calendar that I write things down in from day to day. If I have daily activities that I have to remember, like doctor's appointments and things to do. The way we plan our life is the way we should plan out our budget every single time we get paid. And, years ago, I didn't have a clue. I didn't have a clue. And I think that was more stressful when you don't do it, and you just, I heard, I think it was Anthony O'Neill talking about how when he used to, not have a budget, and how he would just, like, his check would be gone the same day. Like, I remember those times. And I'm like, to have this structure in your budget and in my budget right now, it is just the best thing ever. I will never go back to doing the old way. But let's go ahead and get into this, y'all. So I did make the car payment and the principal on the car payment, and I paid $105 on the principal. And as you saw previously, how much I owed, and we will be paying that off at the end of October, by the end of October. So every little extra that comes in will be going towards that principal and keep knocking it down. So everything has been paid, and the ones that's like, this is an automatic one. I think I need to start putting automatic by the ones that's automatic. And yeah, so I have started investing too, y'all, just a little bit, but in Robinhood. But I'm just investing just a little bit, maybe $10 per paycheck, to purchase a stock that I have. But it's nothing fancy. It's just, something that I just did a couple of years ago, that I want to start back contributing to a little bit. So yeah, with that. And so we'll learn more about investments later, and I'm still learning that part too. But anyway, so let's go ahead and see what we're going to be cash stuffing for this $347. We are going to be doing our groceries, gas, and personal. So let's go ahead and put this to the side here, and we are going to get started on this. I will have to have some change, of course. Take another little sip of tea here. That's good. So for our groceries, we are going to put in, I don't have no change, y'all. So hold on. Let me see if I can break down some change here, y'all, because okay, let's go ahead and cash stuff. Okay, so this is my daily wallet. This is what I carry with me each day that I'm out and about. And so today groceries will be getting 50. So we're going to go ahead and put in 50 for groceries. And I will be making my grocery run in the morning. And then gas will be getting 30. It will probably get more than this because of the trip that I'll be taking. But right now, it's going to get 30. And my personal, I am actually giving myself $30 this week. The next 2 weeks. And that's going to go in entertainment in my wallet. And that is my Bella Taylor wallet. And I am going to be cleaning it up a little bit. I can see that it's getting a little dirty. So I love my Bella Taylor. So let's go to my sinking fund. This is kind of like my short-term sinking fund binder that I have mostly everything in. This is the only binder that I do have, savings binder that I do have besides my credit card binder and my Christmas binder for right now, because next year I have a different plan for stuff. So yeah, so my MA license will be I owe 10, so altogether it will be getting 15. So let me go ahead and wait, oh, wait a minute, that's the wrong one. That is the wrong one. Oh, here it is. Yeah. I was like, wait. I know I had some money in here. Okay, so it's going to be getting 15 today. So 10 and 15. So now it's actually only getting 5, but I owed 10. So it's going to be 165. And today is the 26th. Or did I do that already? Hold on. Let me see. It should be 60. Oh, y'all. Okay. Let me get that 50 out the way because that confuses me. Sorry. I'm trying to get this together here, y'all. I am not together right now. Okay, so we have 10, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, and 50, 55, 60, 65. Okay, we have 165. That's correct. So I think that I put some extra in there somewhere. So yeah, it's 165. So I only owe, I only need $180. So I don't have that much more to go with this because it is due next month. And y'all, I have been saving this since December of last year. It was only maybe a couple of bucks here and there that I did every paycheck to save towards this. And that's the goal of a sinking fund, is to save a little bit at a time to what you need it for. Like even an emergency or car maintenance or whatever you need it for. So this is my children's dance, and it is getting 15 today. And let's see, so it should have just this 15. So wait, it should have 20. Okay, let me see. Okay, yeah, so 5 plus 5, so it'll be 15. Y'all, let me tell you, this journey is not what you expect it to be sometimes. Sometimes you have to go in here and dip a little bit, but I try to, like if I owe a IOU, I do try to put the money back in there the next pay period if I do have to like take something out of one for something, because I do want it to build up without taking from it. Okay, so my housing care, that will be this little savings challenge here that I have. And I think we're going to be putting 25, we're putting 40. So this gets 40 because we pulled a yellow one and a orange one. So that's $25 and $15. So that's getting 40. Okay. And I did go ahead and put the little coins in there, as you can see, the yellow one. So it's getting $40. So 20 and 40. Let's see how much we have in here. Okay, so it should be $140. 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 30, 35, 40. So that's really good, y'all. $140 for our token challenge. And like I say, I really am thinking about, like, this may be a part of paying off the rest of the car next month, to be honest with you. Even with my car maintenance, whatever I gotta do to pay that car off at the end of October, I will unstuff this whole little, no, I'm gonna do what I can to try to pay the car off. I don't want to dip into my emergency fund just to pay the car off. I don't want to do that. My emergency fund is just what it is, an emergency. And paying off a car just to have it paid off is not an emergency. So yeah, so anyway, I could really just pay it off if I want to, but I'm not gonna do that. I like what I'm doing. So let's go ahead and pull for the next paycheck for our token challenge. Okay, so this is, y'all, this is a fun little thing right here. I'm really liking this, really liking it. Okay, so for the next paycheck, let's see what we pull here, y'all. Ew, that's $25. That's $25. Okay, I did say 2 per paycheck. 25. Oh, I knew it. I just knew it was gonna happen. I knew it. So that's $50. That's $50. And this is for the paycheck of October 9th. I want to say October 9th. So let me put 2 of those, because I did say October the 9th. So that's 2 of them. So that it'll get $50 the next time. So we're going to go ahead and put these in here. Okay. I just bought this. It was a back to school thing that I saw, and I was like, oh, this is cute. Let me set it right there. That's cute. And it saves, when I get through with all of the coins, it actually saves $375. So, you know, that's a thought that I might have to think about when, if the car is not paid off. Okay. So, but this is like going towards like my remodel of my bathroom that I really want to do. I really want to start something different in my house. Well, I don't live in a house. I live in an apartment. So, yeah. So that's my housing care, $140. And my car maintenance will be getting $20 today. Okay, so it's going to have 80. Wait, did I owe something here? Why is there not 60? Oh, I got some money out for gas and I forgot to put it in. I forgot the gas part. So I'm going to put that back. So we actually supposed to have 60. And then we're going to put 20 in for this week. Okay, because I did take some extra out. So we should have 80 in for car maintenance. Okay. So plus 20. Because, you know, with my car being ready, get ready to be paid off, I think stuff will start coming up as far as maintenance. Because I bought my car brand new in 2020. I bought my car brand new, y'all, in 2020. And back then, like, you could just almost, like, get a car, like, for nothing in 2020 because it was COVID. I got a really good deal on my car. I really did. But I still, my payments was, like, $440, which was amazing. But they had me paying, like, 71 months. And I was like, no, we are not doing that. So my first thought was to start paying on the principal soon as my first payment came in. And ever since 2020, I just remember, you know, always pay towards your principal, always pay towards your principal. And even though I didn't have the budgeting things like I do now, it still helped me to pay my car off 1 year ahead. my car was not supposed to be paid off until October of 2026. That's 1 whole year that my car will be paid off in full before its actual payout date. So now we're only owing $1,300 on it. It's going to be knocked out by the end of, I'm literally serious. Like, I'm supposed to be like, my car is supposed to be like $5,000 or $6,000. And if you just make minimum payments on your balance, it's just not going to move. It's just not going to go anywhere until you start putting extra. I wasn't even putting that much. It may have been $20 here, $50 here, $100 there if I had the extra to put towards the principal for the whole 5 years. It was just a little bit at a time. But when I got started budgeting in 2023 was when I took it serious. I start putting more towards the principal on my car. That's what pays a car off faster, and that's even what pays a house down faster. If people with those high interest rate on houses, this is why I don't think I want a house, is because of the cost. I've looked into it. I've tried. I would love to have a house, but being single and the responsibility, unless something falls in my lap and the blessings come from the Lord up above, I will not make a decision to purchase a house right now because it will be too much for me. And right now, I'm on a journey to become debt free and saving for my retirement. So, with that said, Chatty Patty, let me get on with this stuffing. Okay. Anyway, Feast of the Tabernacle. This is an offering that I do at my church, and today it is getting $20. $20 for my giving. I'm super grateful that I'm able to give towards every offering that I can at my church when it comes up. It's not an issue for me. I go ahead and save out what I need to save before it even hits, so it won't be a struggle. And this one is coming up October the 13th, and it will be way more than this, but this is going towards what I will be I have already pledged to give. So, okay. So, y'all see this November. Now, when November hits, the end of October and November, I will start probably in October putting towards my Thanksgiving meal for November. And, of course, I will also start with Christmas gifts. Now, this binder here is specifically for me, Margie, self-care for December, because I gotta have some clothes, y'all, this year. And I'm thinking about just ordering off of Shein or something, because I really like their clothes, but I'm not a really big fan of just going places and buying things now, because there's nothing worth anything anymore. I really like shopping online. So, but anyway, yeah, this Christmas is for like my close family and friends. That's for that. And I think that's all that I have for that binder. This is my cute little sinking fund binder for my short-term savings. So now let's go to our car binder. Now this one I do owe as well in here. So yeah, your girl ain't been doing too good with trying to keep my fingers out of these binders, and I need to stop. I don't want to touch them. So I do owe, it says 40. Okay. Yeah, I do. I owe 40, y'all. How much is this? So that's 20, 10, 20, 30, 40, 56. So I owe 40. That's 40. And let me put these fives. Let me put a 10 over here. Yeah, let's do that like that. Okay. So that should be 60 back in there. 20, 40, 55, 60. And then we are putting so we put a 40 on there. So we're putting a $30 one. So we're also putting $30 slot. So we're going to fill in a 30 this week. So that was just the IOU that I just put in there. And this is going to be what we're going to be putting for this paycheck is $30. And this binder here, y'all, this is going to help pay off the credit cards that you see over here to the side. This is $1,000. And right now I'm just paying the minimum on the credit cards. So at the end of December, whatever I've saved in here for these credit cards, which these are paid off. The ones that's over here on the side, they are paid off. And I do have I gotta get it out. My wallet is my credit union credit card. I think my credit card debt stands around, because I have Wayfair, Amazon, and my credit union credit card. I have 3 credit cards, and right now I think they stand around $1,800. They were like $2,200. So I'm bringing them down, but this is going to bring it down even more when I pay it off in December. So let me go ahead and put the $30 in for that. And the next one, I think I'm going to have to do a 60, because I'm running out of those small ones, y'all. The small ones are running out. So I'm going to have to start putting in. Okay, so that's 30 for my credit cards. This is how I'm paying off my credit cards. This is how I want to do it, because it's fun for me to do it this way. As you can see, we have a pretty good bit in here. So it's coming along pretty good. And hopefully next paycheck, I'll be able to do a 60. Okay, so that is my credit card payday savings challenge. I said it like that because it sounded fancy and because it was on the book. Okay, so this is the Christmas binder. I think this should be the last one. So let's see where we are here. I don't think I have an IOU. Did I? Let me see. I think I owed this one. Yes. It's supposed to be 19. So 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and $19. Okay. We got the 19. And I think I have to put the 25 in. And I think that'll be it for all of those. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do the 19. And I got to put the 25 back. Okay. Yeah, let me put the 25, 20. No, that's 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Do I have a 21? I have a 21, and I'm going to have to put it in the 21 because the 25, I'm supposed to owe the 25 because the 25 is not in here, but I'll remember the next time. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this in 21 back here. And this is my Christmas savings. Yeah, I do need to get some smaller bills because this thing is making this thing so thick, these big bills. Okay, so this is my little mini Christmas savings for me for this year of 2025. Y'all, let me tell you about my emergency fund. I don't save my emergency fund in an envelope because my emergency fund goes directly to my other bank. I only use one of my banks. I only use for bill accounts, and I do have money transferred over into a bank for my savings because I don't touch it at all. Like it's untouchable. Like I have a certain amount going to my emergency fund each pay period. So I'm not going to disclose how much is my emergency fund. I mean, just know I have an emergency fund, and like Emily said, I love her. I love her. I love her. And this what made me just kind of like transfer my emergency fund over into another bank and just leave it there. I like that. And because you don't miss it, you don't see it. What's that saying? Out of sight, out of mind. Yeah, because I don't really want to know, I know how much is in there, but I don't think about what's in there, and I don't get tempted to spend my emergency fund because it's just what it is, for an emergency. So yeah, this right here is why I save, doing the sinking funds and the little challenges, because it makes it fun to save. And why would you want to mess with, what you've accomplished? I feel like doing the cash stuffing with the binders is such an accomplishment. And it helps it helps me to stay out of shopping so much and going, like, I used to be the one that if I'm bored, I want to just go buy something from the Dollar Tree just to be buying something to do something, but I'm finding different ways to do everything now. I'm reading more, studying more of the Bible. I'm doing different things, different revenues of doing things instead of going shopping and spending money. There's so many things out there that we can be doing that don't cost money. We can go walk. You don't have to have no gym membership. Even though I know it's going to get cold, you know what I'm going to do? If I got a walk-in place at home from YouTube, I have so many YouTube videos that I watch that are walking videos in your house, in your own home. Put some good old music on and you just go at it. It doesn't take money to do everything. Like with my nails, I will be putting some nails on this weekend. I don't go get my nails done. I am I'm a nail person, but I'm not the one to go spend hundreds of dollars and all that money on nails because I'm not fancy like that. I'm a little good old country girl just out here. I love to have my nails done when I can, but maybe it'll come to that point when I start saving up for self-care. But my goal next year is $10,000. And if not getting my nails done or not, going anywhere and being frugal for a year helps me to get $10,000 so I can enjoy a nice vacation or in retirement, then that's what I'm going to do. I'm just not a big spender, and I'm so grateful that I'm not a big spender. I love shopping. I love doing things because it's easy to do something when you're bored because you just want to do it. Like you want to sit around and eat when you're bored. Me, I'll just try to make myself read or go to bed or do something that will take my mind away from food. Because I'm trying to get healthier, So anyway, y'all, there go Chatty Patty again. She just came out, y'all. She just came out. So look, I just wanted to show y'all this because this was, I purchased this, I think, when I first started budgeting. And when everybody was all Temu happy. So I ordered this from Temu probably 2 years ago. And I only got, I think, $15 in here, I think. I don't know, it might be more, but I was supposed to mark the numbers off. But anyway, it saves $10,000. And the only way you can get into this money is to actually break this thing open. You can't not just take it apart. It has to break open. And I just saw it sitting somewhere and I was like, you know what? Lord, thank you for showing me this. Thank you. This is one thing I might just start working on next year in 2026 is this $10,000 goal. And everyone that I put in, just mark it off. Look, y'all, there's a $500 one. Ooh, honey. You know what I think I would probably try to do is mark the big ones off first. I would try to really just take off because I see 2 500s already. Whoo! And there's a bunch of 100s. And there's a lot of 200s. And just think if you knock all of those off in 6 months. Whoo, that would be nice. Y'all, this is something to think about right here. I just had this and I don't know. It just came out. I think that I got it because I thought I was gonna save for a house, for a down payment on a house, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. But anyway, we got a purpose for this little thing right here. It's gonna be something. So anyway, y'all, that's all that I have for this cash stuffing video for today. I'm so grateful again. Once again, thank y'all for watching my channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I have a plan for this. That's why I got it out. There's a plan for this. Thank y'all for so much for watching my videos. Thank you for continuing to support my channel. And I just want to say thank you. And please subscribe and comment and like my videos, please. Until the next video, y'all go and have a wonderful, great weekend and night. Bye-bye. Be blessed.